look, at the end of the day, if something happens that you can't stream because you're not
This is a
feeling good or
deranged
because you're busy or whatever,
2 months
YouTube will
good.
always be growing your channel.
Chat, we are now going to talk to Ludwig. I forgot that I was going to talk to him about YouTube stuff. I told him I would do it at 4 p.m.
Yo,
What up, Ludwig?
what's up, bud?
Not much. Just playing a little bit of Among Us, getting my fucking ass cheeks clapped, getting my shit blown into smithereens.
I saw. Are you getting better, you think?
No, today I was remarkably worse. I'm usually better. I mean, I've played a lot better in the past, but it takes a while for me to warm up. I also still have the least amount of hours.
It's still like such a big game. It feels like I thought it was gonna die.
I think it's perfect because all the fucking React Andes, React Randalls, and all the other people that like don't usually want to play video games or just chatting streamers are perfect for a game like this because it's conniving and deceitful. And all React Randalls are just deceiving people.
Are you reappropriating Andy to Randall?
React Randall? It's
I like
alliteration,
React Randall.
brother.
I like it. I'm a fan of it. Hasan, all right. So here's why I wanted to talk to you. Because you're like a bigger streamer than me.
I don't know
Similar size,
about
but
that, dude.
I think you're a bigger streamer than me.
I think you have more followers, and overall, I think you have. Not only do you have more followers on the platform, but you sometimes have more concurrence than I do. I think I see you on my. I follow you.
Yeah.
I see you on my followed list.
I think on average, you got more. Well, we're similar. Either way, we're similar. But your YouTube is like
garbage.
I didn't want to have to use the word. Thank you for
No.
it's
I know it's garbage. It is absolute garbage. It's trash. It's doo-doo. But that's what we're here for. That's what we're gonna talk about today, right?
That's what we need to talk about today. Is your YouTube.
Yeah.
So my first question is, how are you so big on Twitch without a popping off YouTube?
I don't know.
Do you know why? Do you think?
Probably because I don't know. It's probably because I already have a built-in audience. Like I already had a following before I got on Twitch that gave me legitimacy on Twitch.
Sure.
And I think that like a lot of people knew me from my past work anyway. So when I got on the platform, people were like kind of aware of me, but didn't know enough. And
yeah.
I don't know how to describe it, but I think that was people were aware of who I was. So once they recognized that I was on the platform and I was like doing coverage and stuff like that, they started watching.
Yeah, it is weird. It's like an anomaly because most big streamers who don't have like good YouTubes, like Lyric or something, are OG, and you're like a relatively new streamer.
Yeah, I think we started around the same time, right?
Pretty much, yeah. I started, my first stream was, I think, May 2017 or 2018. 2017 or 18, I think. 2018.
Oh, if it's 2017, you started before I did. I started May, I think I started like in March or May 2018.
I think it was 2018 because I did my 2-year recently. Yeah, it's 2018. Yeah. So we started the same time-ish. Yeah, I will say I think part of it too is how many hours you put in. Which can I ask how?
What do you mean? I'm a psycho, dude. I have nothing else going on in my life, so I love to stream, so I just do it all the time.
Do you know how many hours you're putting in? Do you know how many hours you did in the past 30 days?
I don't know. Probably like 80 hours a week on average, though.
You did 306 hours in the past 30 days.
Mm-hmm.
I did, let me just pull up mine. This is going to be embarrassing. I did 137. You did over double my hours.
Yeah, I stream more than every other streamer with the exception of I think like XQC.
I think you did more than XQC.
I usually stream more than him too, but sometimes I don't stream
9 hours.
What?
You beat him out by 9 hours.
Yeah. Most people don't know that. Like XQC fans will get mad and they'll be like, that's not true. XQC streams more than you. But like, yeah, I usually stream 10 hours a day minimum.
Is that sustainable?
No. But I don't really look. Here's the thing. Here's what I really like about what you do. I think you have a good YouTube, obviously, which definitely supports your which definitely helps your Twitch, because most streamers know like you got to have a solid YouTube to bring in new audiences. But what you do well is like you do a decent amount of hours, not like nothing crazy, you know what I mean? You don't know life it like I do. You have your own thing going on outside of that. But then you have a really solid YouTube, and I think it keeps you going, it keeps you sustaining. I on the other hand just fucking don't have any of that. I just know life it. And
yeah, I can't do, even if I wanted to do what you could do, I couldn't, because if I do 6 hours, I'm gassed. I'm like because I like to be in high energy, and I'm just gassed after 6. And then I just can't, I feel like I'm lame. I couldn't imagine doing 11. Even for one day, 11 would be too much for me.
Yeah, no, I do 11 almost every day.
Yeah, I know. That's weird.
Yeah.
It's impressive, but it's weird that you're averaging 10 a day. I don't know. I guess built different.
Yeah.
But yeah, I feel like do you want to keep doing that? Is this ideal for you, or is this just because you're bored or have nothing else to do? Or do you want to be like, what's the ideal amount of hours?
I think that I like the amount of hours I put in. If I got bored of it, sometimes I get like burnt out a little bit. I enjoy it. But if I get burnt out, I just like take a day off, or I'll only do like 2 hours or some shit.
Yeah.
So,
that makes sense.
you know, when I recognize that I'm malding a lot more, when I recognize that I start malding at like a lot of dumb shit, unless I'm like hangry, in which case then I definitely mauled a lot. But if I get frustrated, then if I get frustrated easily, I will scale it back a little bit.
Only 8 hours a day then, right?
Yeah, to like 8 hours a day. But ultimately, I think I'll probably do like 8 hours a day every day still.
That's crazy. All right.
Like minimum. Because I like it. I enjoy it. If I didn't enjoy it, I wouldn't do it.
If you like it and you can keep it up, then I think it's fine.
Yeah, I mean, I know that it's not sustainable.
How old are you?
29.
Okay. Yeah, I'm 25, and I think I have less energy than you.
Yeah.
You're getting your second wind, I guess, of life.
I'm not fucking dying, dog. Holy shit. This is like look,
I'm on my way out, man.
It's my community that makes it easy. Look, I'm very fortunate. I say this all the time, but like I love what I do because I find a lot of fulfillment from what I do. I think that it's easy to just like overlook it, say, oh dude, you're just a fucking React Randall, or oh dude, it's just like you play video games, you're so stupid, whatever the fuck people say from the outside looking into Twitch. But ultimately, there are a lot of people that come in here, and originally they're like here with their fucking shit takes, and then they learn and they change their minds, and that's something that I absolutely that's something that I love. That's why I set out to do this, and I'm achieving all the goals that I set for myself. So, and I have a really good community.
One thing I hate about your community. There's one thing I hate about them. Is that you're a KEKWer.
Yeah, no, I know. We're the #1 KEKW destination, the premier KEKW destination.
My name is Hasan.
Why not LOLW? Why are you silencing LOLW? The history behind it.
I mean, I don't really care. People can use LOLW as well, but we just like KEKW. I think it's great. I love it.
All right, I'll let you be you. Well, okay, then let's bring.
He just reminds me of a Turkish dude too. That's probably why I personally like it.
He's just like a Spanish guy, right?
Yeah, but he looks real Turkish.
I guess, sure. Okay, first question about your YouTube I have. Why is it Hasan Piker on YouTube but Hasanabi on Twitch?
So I just came up with that name. I thought, because I'm getting older, Hasanabi means older brother Hasan in Turkish. Abi is like just a denominator. Is that the right term? I don't fucking know. Whatever.
Prefix or some shit. Whatever.
Yeah,
I get it.
But YouTube, I think I started my YouTube before I even started my Twitch. So that's why, like, and I would never really upload anything in there. But that's why it's bad. I know. It's really terrible for. It's really
well, okay. You can, so right now you have over 100,000 subs, which means you can apply to get a check mark. And when you apply to get a check mark, it's kind of like a Twitter check mark. When you change the name, you lose it. So
I don't even know how I would apply to get a check mark.
If you just go to your creator dashboard, it should be at the top as like a banner, or you can go to the help page and just reach out to someone. And
I'm in contact with them. Like I should just email them and be like, yo, give me a fucking check mark. You know, I haven't made a single fucking cent from YouTube yet.
What?
Yeah. Well, I mean, the YouTube channel has made money since like 2017 or whatever, since when I started, but I haven't gotten like a single check from them.
Oh, wait, they just haven't paid you out.
Yeah, because
why?
Well, fucking my monetization is terrible regardless, no matter what, because of the content that I cover.
Because politics.
But, yeah. But on top of that, like, I never had access to my AdSense for the longest fucking time. AdSense would just like poop out every time I clicked on it.
I feel
it
like
would just give me an error.
You have to sit down and run it and just bother people until it works. Because that you should be having that work.
Yeah.
It's just like the site is just like shite.
No, I need a pin, I think, for my AdSense that I still haven't like had sent to my home.
I would first off I would just make yourself Hasan. I feel like you can just be Hasan, right? Like, would you prefer that, just being Hasan straight up?
I'm sure that there's other people that have that name before me.
It's Hasan Minaj. It's the only other person.
No, I mean like youtube.com/c/Hasan is probably not available.
The name doesn't matter, right? So you can make your username whatever, even if it competes with someone else. And the only thing that would be different, you might not be able to get the URL. But the URL is not what shows in the video.
Huh.
And so you can get the check mark with just Hasan straight up. Or I don't know what it is. I think whatever you prefer, but I think you could just probably get Hasan. You probably also just get straight up Hasan on Twitch, I'd imagine, right?
Maybe, but I like Hasanabi.
Okay. Yeah, then I would just try to get it the same and then just get your check mark.
Dude, I don't even know how to fucking change my name, dude.
On YouTube? Well, if you're in contact, you just gotta bother them and ask.
Oh, I can't just like change my YouTube username?
You can, but if you don't want to bother figuring out how to do it, you could probably reach out and then they would like just do it or help you do it, you know?
Yeah.
The help people on YouTube are actually pretty good for, you know, like a channel that has some amount of success. Like if you have 100,000,
dude, I'm such a fucking boomer.
Sudden attentive. Yeah, I just feel like do you have an assistant?
No, I don't have anything. I don't have anyone.
Why?
I
feel like all you want to do is just go live. So you should just get it, like, you know. I recently just hired my roommate as like an assistant, and it's been great.
Oh, wait. Someone in the chat actually pointed this out. I think this is a good... If you told Ludwig that you actually don't give a fuck, that would help him understand all the whys. Yeah, like one thing that I really admire about you is I really like that you're able to turn your content. You're very entertaining, but on top of that, like you're very good at like being a business as well, with the exception of doing your taxes, obviously. But like your brand is mogul, but you literally have also been able to fucking own it. Like you do a good job. Like your merch releases are fucking tight. You know what I mean? Like my community has been begging me, even before that, like begging me to fucking make merchandise for 2 years, nonstop. Please make merchandise. I just don't do it. Like for me, I already the fucking monthly subs I have is already enough. Like there's no reason to do anything else. Like I'm not trying to maximize profit is what I'm saying.
Yeah, but I assume you have goals. So let's go there then. What are your goals? Even if they're not money related.
Just sustainability. Like my goals are usually all around reaching as large of an audience as possible. So my goals on Twitch in the beginning of this year, when I first like decided to go full time on Twitch, my goals on Twitch were by the end of the year to reach 10,000 concurrents on average and get to like 7K concurrents when I'm playing video games. Because when I'm playing video games, I have a drop off. Yeah. Usually, like single player RPG style video games that I enjoy playing. And I've already gone way beyond that. Like I think I have like 12K to 13K concurrent usually.
Yeah.
And on average.
Pervert.
And when I'm doing politics, it's like even higher than that. It's like 15K. And when I'm playing video games, now I'm like somewhere around 10K to 8K. So
yeah, I just looked. Your Hitman 2 is at 9K average, which is like your lowest game.
Yeah, it's pretty good. But those can be like a little deceiving though, because it just depends on how long I played Hitman. So in comparison to like Tony Hawk Pro Skater, which I played 40 minutes, my averages would look probably a lot higher on that. But I only played it for fucking 40 minutes.
I see.
You know?
Yeah. Well, so then your goals, you've hit them, but it is.
No, but my goals overall now are to be one of the biggest Twitch streamers on the platform. 20K, who knows, 50K on average, and also have like be a variety streamer that has the capability of captivating an audience, even when I'm playing video games and stuff or doing reactions and shit like that.
Sorry, I'm hearing you lost in the tutorial.
I did lose in the tutorial of Tony Hawk and rage quit.
Cool. Okay, we'll just ignore that. We'll ignore that. Yeah, I think that's a fair goal. I think it's my goal too. I want to be the biggest Twitch streamer.
Yeah. 50K. People are saying 50K political Andy KegW, except like, who the fuck would have thought a political Andy would have 10K or 15K for that matter? Like,
I think it's more than possible, right? I mean
that I if you look at the way the platform
how many people
looked.
Watch Tucker Carlson's dumbass every day.
What?
How many people watch Tucker Carlson's
I know, but you're talking about Fox News, which captivates boomers and is millions of people watching exclusively for the news, versus Twitch, a platform that's not really known for news.
Sure.
And has only recently started getting into like just chatting and shit.
Yeah, it hasn't happened yet, but I think just chatting will always be the fastest growing category forever. It'll outrun. It's like an index fund. It'll only grow. Because my friend Atrock tells me about this a lot, but like China is ahead of us in live streaming, and their biggest category is like they're just chatting.
Yeah, no, that makes sense.
Chinese guys just streaming, just chatting.
His name is Hasan.
I think that totally makes sense.
So I think it's possible. So I think saying you don't give a fuck is not accurate. I think it's more so you don't want to be bothered with anything that's not streaming. And I'm not even saying like money.
No, you're not wrong. Yeah, you're right. And as far as like goals go, yeah, like making money is not the primary or even the secondary goal, and it hasn't really ever been.
Yeah. Do you think streamers make too much money?
Oh yeah, I think so for sure.
Yeah. I've always said that. I've always said I think streamers make way too much money
but also when you compare it to other forms of entertainment, the amount of hours you log in for some streamers, especially like even someone like myself, like I mean, I'm doing like fucking no life hours. People will, it's still a lot of money. Don't get me wrong, but it's not like I'm working around like even if I wanted to fucking edit a video round the clock and make the best possible YouTube video, it still wouldn't take the amount of hours that I'm putting into work to just straight labor as I do with Twitch streaming. Like it would be impossible to work that much and that long.
My roommate contextualized it, but I think it's just pretty much any field. I don't think it's exclusive to streaming that like, you know, we make a lot. I think it's just every field. If you're at the top X%, you're making way too much probably. But yeah, compared to like the NFL, we make as much as like a kicker or like, you know, the backup kicker or long snapper. But I think still I felt like this, like at last TwitchCon, I was like, damn, I feel like already I make a lot, and it just scales so much when you become like a top 100x streamer or whatever, that they're making so much more than everyone else. but I guess it's, I think it's just every field.
No, we definitely make a lot of money. We make way too much money. But that's why I don't really focus on like improving any other area, even though I should 100%. Like, look, everything I do as far as making money is so that like if I inevitably get fucking yeeted off the platform because of political hot takes or because I become a liability or something like that, is so that when that happens, I have enough capital to be able to recover and continue with continue on a different platform or something like that. It's all for security, to be able to do what I do and to do what I love.
Yeah.
So like when I want to have a good relationship with Twitch because of that, and because they overall treat me well. But usually it's because I want independence, so I can say whatever the fuck I want and speak the truth and not get fucking owned into oblivion.
I'm kind of curious, because all of my boomer friends, when I say boomer, I mean like 30, they all watch you, I think, over any other streamer. Do you know if like the age of your viewer base?
No, it's a lot younger than that. My largest audience demographic, I think, is like 22 to 24, which is still a lot older than most people on Twitch, but it's definitely younger than like people that watch politics in general.
Sure, yeah, but I think comparison to like the rest of Twitch, because I've noticed like obviously the bigger streamer you are, the more children will watch you. I think it's just an inevitability.
I have a lot of children that watch me as well.
Where the numbers come from. Really? I thought, okay, hold up. Let's find out. Go to your YouTube analytics. Cause I'm curious.
Oh, my YouTube is very different than my Twitch. Twitch, I've run polls before. That's why I know. Let's see what my YouTube looks like. Where do you get your, where do I go? I don't even know where to fucking find my YouTube analytics. Okay. YouTube Studio.
Yeah.
Analytics.
Uh-huh. And then audience.
Where is it? Audience? Oh, here it is.
Tab at the top.
All right. I have 488,000 unique viewers.
Okay. And if you scroll down, it'll say age and gender.
Subscribed, 51%, non-subscribed, 48%, age and gender, 80% male, 20% female. Holy shit, that's a crazy disparity from Instagram.
You have way more. Okay, yours is 80-20.
Yeah, what is yours?
Okay. Look, I don't know if it's all right or not. It's 96.2 to 3.8 male to female.
Wait, I mean, but aren't you like a fucking sweaty Nintendo boy originally though? That's probably why.
I don't know why it is that, but
yeah, that's definitely it, dude. Plus, that's a good. That's not the worst thing because like men fucking dominate YouTube anyway, unless you're in a very very different category. You know my analytics for my Instagram is the exact opposite of this. Like I'm like 75% female, 25% male on Instagram.
Yeah, that makes sense to me. I think I think that makes sense. I'm also looking at your viewership. So yours is 38, 41, like 10. Mine is 42, 31, 10. So you definitely have way more older viewers. Yeah,
25 to 35 is a lot bigger on mine than others, I guess, which makes sense. Sure. I mean, this is YouTube. YouTube probably skews older than my.
Yeah, I think YouTube. I think for sure the 13 to 17 numbers. I think are just lies, because there's no way
this is a deranged
that mine is 6.7. I think it's just a lot of fake wrong accounts. But I think it's not too far off. I definitely think your viewers trend for sure older than most who are 10K plus Andys. Because like Matt, who do you think has older viewers than you? 10K viewers.
I don't fucking know. I have no idea.
I couldn't imagine. Maybe Soda, because his viewers are just OG.
Probably like Moon, but Moon and I have like a big overlap in viewership too.
Really?
Yeah. I think we have a big overlap in subs for sure.
That's surprising.
Because like, yeah, Moon, Aries, like older Twitch streamers that have older
Say hi to my 9-year-old
older
sister
streamers that have an older audience usually.
She's a daily YouTube watcher.
Yeah.
She thinks you have cute eyebrows.
Maybe
Yeah,
like Asmongold. I don't know.
I just can't imagine if he has 50,000 average viewers, Asmon, that like there's not just a shit ton of kids. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah,
people have jobs and shit. How is everybody watching Asmon at noon on a weekday?
I can't wrap my head around today's political
I feel like I only had that free time when I was just a kid.
I need someone to formulate and make sense of it.
Okay, there's an important number here. There's an important number here on YouTube.
That's why I'm here.
This is first YouTube tip, and it's your watch time from subscribers.
Man, Hasan.
Where is it?
Came to my
So
university
if you scroll up just a little bit,
yeah, it
right
says
above
51.4 is watch time from subscribers.
Yeah. So my numbers right now are 67.6% watch time from subscribers. So it's like basically 2/3 of the people who watch are subbed, 1/3 are not.
I think. Wait, is that a good thing or a bad thing?
It's a bad thing that yours should be higher. You should have more people watching who are subbed because it just means people are watching.
Okay,
your
you just
content,
remember another thing though is like the reason why people probably don't fucking sub to me, or the reason why that number is different is because I cover. You make content that your viewers want to watch, whereas I make content that my viewers want to watch. But also on top of that, I have how do I describe it? I make relevant news videos, so people might be just Googling it and then arriving at it and watching it.
Yeah. Well, I think also that's definitely
topical content.
Do you ask people to sub in your videos?
No, literally all of my videos are just direct rips. Every single one of my videos that you see on my YouTube channel is pretty much a fucking direct rip from my stream with additional editing on top of it, obviously. But like,
yeah,
they're all.
I mean, that's what mine is too, right? All of my videos I posted 400 are all just. I think of my stream as like basically recording a YouTube video. And so I'll just say live on stream, I'll do like, usually it's just most natural if I just bring up the exact numbers of watch time percentage. And it feels a little bit cheesy, but it just genuinely works. And here's the thing, at the end of the day, YouTube's algorithm knows what people want to watch and they'll push it to them more than any human will ever figure out. But if your number goes higher, you just get recommended more. So it's just better for you. It doesn't really matter for the people who currently watch you. They'll still see your videos even if they're not subbed. But if they do sub, you just get recommended more. It's just like
Do you have what do you call it? Do you have clip channels?
People, what does that mean? I don't know what a clip channel is, I guess.
Do you have like channels of people that clip your shit and like upload from your stream?
There's one channel that just uploads all my VODs straight up.
Okay, I have like a fuckload of like if you Google if you search Hasanabi on YouTube, you will find that I have like 11 fucking clip channels, and they're all very successful too. Like they don't have a lot of subs, but like I just clicked on it. Daily Dose of Hasanabi.
Yeah.
Like if you look at their most popular uploads, like they have videos that have gotten hundreds of thousands of views and shit. Like,
yeah, has this been a thing? I think this is like a market correction because you weren't uploading for a while.
No. This has been happening even after I started doing my.
Well, I think it's because they were doing it before, and so that they just continue to do
Hasanabi
it.
clips, popular uploads, Daily Dose of Hasanabi. What else? There's like a bunch.
Have you thought about taking them down, or do you not care about them?
No, I don't. I don't care about them because the reason why.
Good for you.
The reason why I have it is good for me. The reason why I have my YouTube to begin with is literally because I just want to fucking clip shit from my like highlights from my stream and post them.
Yeah, because all your streams they're temporary. They'll get deleted in 60 days.
Yeah, well that, but also because like it as you also correctly pointed out, they reach out to a larger audience. There's another one, Hasanabi highlights, 8K subs, Hasanabi clips, 8K subs, Daily Dose of Hasanabi 12.5K subs, and they have like popular uploads that have 100,000 views. Hassan reacts to Eric Andre at the RNC.
Yeah. Well, okay, so then what's your goal for your YouTube? Like, of what you want it to look like? Is there like another YouTuber whose content you think you want to match or be similar to?
Do I have content that I want to match and be similar to? No, because I have a really I have a really unique type of content that I make. So
it is weird that in the same week you could have
people are saying Destiny. Absolutely not. You're fucking incredibly wrong. I have literally always thought that his YouTube was trash. And it's literally trash. That's precisely why he doesn't have that many subs on YouTube. Like, I don't want to fucking do 45-minute debate rips, dude. That shit sucks. No. Yeah. What I want is fast-paced news coverage when I'm covering the news. I want someone to like edit the fuck out of that. I want someone to edit the fuck out of that and upload it onto my YouTube.
I guess what I'm asking is because on stream you'll do like 3. It's like political, react, in games. And those are very different things. And so for in 1 week of YouTube videos to have an Among Us video, a video of you waxing your legs, and then a video of like you reacting to Ben Shapiro, that's like, I mean, that's like, it's insanely different. You know, I feel like it's all different audiences that's attracting.
Yeah, so no, that's why it's a big problem. Yeah, I need to separate that for sure. That's a huge problem.
Which one are you more interested in having it be about?
Oh, politics. For the main channel that I have, I think I need to make sure that that's just politics, and then a second channel for gaming and a third channel for reactions, or maybe reactions and gaming together.
Yeah, I think that makes sense. I think you can literally just hire one of these people who do the clips things, kind of like how XQC's channel is right now. XQC's channel is really just like him reacting, and it's just like not even edited, just a rip of his VOD of him reacting to something. Miskiff just made a react channel too, and you could just, I feel like, hire one of the people who make, you know, Hasan clips or whatever, and just have it be your channel, and then you put all the react shit there. If it's not political, I guess.
Yeah.
And that way you can separate it. And I wouldn't even necessarily worry about making a games one at the moment. You know what I mean? I just think it's a lot of
You
effort.
can say it, Ludwig. You can say it. I'm not the fucking best gamer. It's fine,
No, it's not even that. It's just that you're best gamer. I just think you could pool all your resources into growing one YouTube channel rather than trying to grow 2.
No, what I need to
be discouraging.
Yeah, what I need to do is get a fucking like reaction channel.
Yeah.
I do low-key kind of think it's bottom of the barrel content. Like like as far as like, you know, reacting to a YouTube video and then like repurposing that, I find that to be like not that great. I'm gonna be honest.
Sure. In terms of like profiting off of it?
Yeah, because it's like that's why I rarely ever post stuff like that on my main channel.
Yeah. Yeah, and I honestly, you don't necessarily even have to make it a channel like that because people are already doing it for you, and I think you still get like the exposure from it. Like, I think it doesn't. People oftentimes get annoyed when people re-upload their content, but I remember when Summit blew up. You remember a year ago with Sea of Thieves? Most of the views he was getting on YouTube was not from his own channels, other people re-uploading it, and he still was like popping off on Twitch because of it, because so many people would see it. So I think you don't even have to take the helm on that. I think you could just put all of your effort into just the one channel and then maybe later do it. But I would try to narrow down your focus, because it is insane that I'm seeing 2 videos next to each other. It's you playing Dark Souls 3 and then it's Mike Pence. It's RNC day 3.
Yeah, but that's literally what I do. Like, think about that.
I know.
That's like low-key what I do on my fucking, that's like actually what I do on my stream, you know what I mean? Like, I go from Trump knew about coronavirus impact, Hasanabi reacts to Duncan Trussell dunking on Ben Shapiro, you know, and then Among Us, I am the third imposter on Among Us. Like, that's usually exactly what the stream is about.
Yeah. And I think that's fine with streaming. I think on YouTube, which reaches a much bigger audience, and when people come from recommended, they usually just like seeing more of what they originally liked. You know what I mean? And I think they're less inclined to, they'll have less of a click-through rate on your videos if they only like a certain number of videos. So if you just focus in on one, then you just have better results from that. And it's like, what are you gaining from posting an Among Us video? Because it does worse, and it's not what you want to do, and it's not like it's making money because you're not even getting money from it. So what's the goal of that outside of just uploading
to build more of a gaming audience, but also to have like a variety of different content. Like if someone is like, oh, I wonder how Hasan is like playing Among Us, like I want them to go back and be able to see that. It's like a moment from the stream that I think is good.
Sure, I see. And you don't want to, you feel like you might be wasting a moment from the stream?
Well, I mean, dude, I do fucking 11 hours a day and I only upload one video a day. So it's every moment is being wasted on stream technically.
Yeah. Yeah, I think it would be better for you if because I think what's happening is you are having people get drawn in originally from politics, and then a certain fraction of percentage of those people are enjoying your gaming videos, but I think it's not pulling in new people just for gaming. I think more than likely there are people who are there for only politics, but there are probably not people there for only gaming. And if
no one is there for only gaming. I have no gaming followers. Let's be real, okay?
Yeah.
If you were to fucking follow me, you would not be following me for gaming. Most people that watch me play video games because they like me, and because they're like, I'll watch and play video games. He's entertaining, but not because I'm a good gamer, but only because I'm,
well, I
someone
like
that
you
they
watching
enjoy.
play Hitman too, but I think your videos that are reacting to politics show off enough of your personality that if you go to a live stream, it's still the same personality. So I don't think it'd hurt your Twitch to not upload games, but I think it would help your YouTube to keep it only political based.
Yeah, you're right. I should not be putting gaming content on that channel. It should be. Oh no, I am finishing second Among Us edit right now. No, it's all good, Kidder Steve. We'll keep posting gaming content somewhere else. That's why I was trying to tell you that we should do another channel.
Yeah, I think another channel would work too. I think it might just be effort that might be better. Like if you have, I guess how many editors do you have?
Guess what?
How many editors do you have?
I have one like gaming editor that I just that used to make like gaming edits for me for free all the time.
I see.
And I kept asking him to pay him, and now he's like, all right, you can pay me. So I have one gaming editor. I have technically 3 editors. Well, it's supposed to be 4, but like literally because it's on an at-will basis and it's like part-time, some of them just don't fucking make videos at all, and I don't hassle them because like I'm only paying them per video. So the people that I have Brody, which is supposed to make highlights and like gaming stuff from time to time, but he hasn't really edited anything in a very long time now. Because he says his keyboard is broken or something. I don't fucking know. I have Warger, who's like my main editor, who like uploads the most. He does like the majority of the political stuff, and then I have Will, who is actually I think Cutie Cinderella's editor as well.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
He's really good. So he does like politics and other stuff, like
Who makes
special.
the thumbnails?
What?
Who makes the thumbnails?
The editors themselves make the thumbnails.
So okay. Yeah, that makes sense to me then, because I feel like your thumbnails are all. I think they're getting more cohesive, but I think a lot of the times they're very different. You know what I mean? Like from video to video. I think recently it's been more similar, but I remember earlier on. It felt like there was less
remember this though, like every video that I upload, I'm just losing money on. Like literally like my YouTube channel is like probably like a couple grand, more than a couple grand in the pocket every month. Like I'm just shooting money at it.
Are videos getting demonetized?
Yeah.
Like the yellow? Okay, go look at your YouTube right now. In the past 30, how many are yellow?
I don't even, let's see.
So if you just go to
monetization,
studio,
right?
If you just go to basically your studio.
Wait, I gotta pee too before we do this.
Yeah, go for it. Go pee.
Wait, where do I go? Videos? Analytics?
His name is
just go to not even no, you
Hassan.
just go to the
18
videos
months
and then it'll
time.
say monetization and it'll have a green or a yellow.
Yeah, here I'll show you.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I'll show you the revenue even here. Like I haven't cashed out anything, but the estimated revenue I've made so far this month is $1,113.
Hit the videos tab and then.
Wait, banned? Why? Is this bannable?
No, it's fine.
Why would you say banned?
No one. Twitch chat knows almost nothing about any terms of service.
Why did they say that? That scared the fuck out of me, dude.
There's like this idea that if you show contract negotiations is bad or something. I don't know. I think it stems from the taboo of sharing how much you make in any field, really.
Okay. Okay, whatever. Oh, dude, I gotta pee so bad. Okay,
Yeah,
anyway,
go.
so that's what am I looking at? Revenue?
Just the videos tab.
Oh, just the videos tab.
Yeah, just pull it up on screen and then go to the bathroom. We'll look at it.
Okay, well, you can't see. Oh, restrictions none. Actually, none of these are restricted.
Oh, that's
Here.
good. All right. We'll talk
Well,
about it.
that used to be a big problem. All my videos used to get restricted. Hold on.
Wait, why do none of them have a monetization tab next to them? Are any of them monetized? I'm going to show mine on screen real quick. Just for comparison, he's missing a whole tab, like a whole, it's just his monetization and he just doesn't even have it. I don't know if it's because it's not full screen or because it's not monetized. I don't know. He isn't monetized? Well, he was just showing money. So I assume he is. But in my past 30, I have 2 videos that got yellowed. It has nothing to do with verification. No, that shouldn't matter. Check when it's not full screen on your end. No, it's still there. Yeah, I have no clue why it's like that. He does have the copyright tag. It's the restrictions. The restrictions is copyright. No, it's not a plugin. So either his AdSense or monetization is turned off, or I don't know why. It's weird.
What's up?
Can you?
Oh, you're such a big.
You're
man,
missing a
Hassan.
tab.
Damn, Herman, you look big boy like a damn snack in this for real.
What do you? That I
So,
think
like, I have one
they
that says
just took that
monetization.
away. I used to have a monetization tab, and it's gone now. I don't know why. I think it's because I maybe like I kept adding like I know that I used to have another tab.
Wait, hit the monetization button on the left tab.
Okay.
And there, what does it say?
It says step 1, review partner program terms, done. Step 2, set up Google AdSense, errors.
Oh, it has errors?
Yeah, and step 3, done, get reviewed. YouTube will review your channel to make sure it complies with YouTube monetization policies.
Wait, what does that say? So they removed your monetization?
I don't know. Did they?
That's what it sounds like.
Oh. I think I just have to fix it in AdSense. Or I don't know. I've never made money off of my YouTube. Like, people don't realize this. Like, here, I mean, I'll show you here. It says step 2 errors, set up Google AdSense. Address verification pin is required in order to monetize your YouTube channel and receive future payments through your AdSense account. Like,
okay.
People don't fucking believe me when I've been saying like I haven't made any money off of YouTube at all.
Yeah.
Like, YouTube owes me money. Not that much though. Like, I mean, they owe me a decent amount of money, but like I've tried fixing it, guys. I have. But did this start after Ethan from H3 help you out with it? No. Ethan did help me out with something else, but that was when I used to be able to at least see like the revenue dash, like the revenue fucking thing on my videos. Like when I clicked on my videos, there used to be a separate tab here that was like yellow or green, and it's gone.
Yeah.
I don't know what the fuck happened to it.
Yeah, I think your channel got demonetized. I don't think for like a nefarious reason, but like a technical reason, and it needs to be addressed for you to have shit be monetized, which is important, not just for like making
It's a new
money,
policy. You have
for
to
growth.
renew it.
Yeah, that might be possible too. You might have had some shit wrong with it. But the way YouTube works is if a video doesn't have ads on it, they don't really put it in the algorithm.
Everyone's been thinking I've been fucking exploiting my editors. Turns out YouTube was exploiting me all along, dude.
Yeah, you need to resolve that. Well, your channel should be making a good amount of money. It should be. And because you got 3 million views last month, and I got 15 million, and I know how much I make, and I don't know, maybe some shit would get demonetized, but you should be making a pretty sum of money.
Wait, really? No,
Yeah.
I showed you. It said I made 1,000.
Yeah, well, okay. I think that's one, because you might not be putting ads as
no,
frequently
I
as,
have all the ads unlocked. Well, I used to, but
as frequently as you could, I guess, is not necessarily even should, but as you could. Because if you just hit the checkboxes they have set for you, that's not even what's standard for YouTube. Honestly, most YouTubers have ads every 3 minutes. And yeah, I think it's especially if at least me, I pay my editors percentage of revenue of videos. And so yeah, your editors also could be making a lot more money, not just you here.
yeah, well, for me, my ultimate goal was to have the YouTube channel be self-sustaining so that like the editors can just live off the fucking rev share. You know what I mean? And I think there's probably enough money.
You could be making like 10K from YouTube a month.
Yeah, right now I just fucking pay them per video. Because they would make $0 if they were fucking making.
Zero, and I think your YouTube could be making like about 10K a month for sure.
Really?
Yeah, 100%. You are. I think you are leaving $10,000 on the table.
Yeah, but
and that's
it's
just
not.
your
You're
YouTube
literally
as
throwing
is
money
now.
on.
That's just your YouTube as
you're
is
such
now
a
with
big
no changes
man,
to the
Hasan.
content at all. As is now, it could be that's what I would expect. That's like kind of the bar it's at. And again, it's like, obviously I know you make enough as a streamer, but also to just pay the editors. I think
I mean, I pay them like from what I understand, I pay them above market rate. Don't get me wrong, but
sure, but like to not lose money on it or give them percentage based pay so their pay scales as well.
Yeah.
I have 2 editors and they can live I think both of them can live pretty comfortably full time just editing my channel. They could not edit any other channel and then they could like just live. And I think that's cool that it's gotten to a point where that's possible.
Wait, where do I go? Monetization, fix an AdSense, verify it's you. Oh, hold on. I gotta like do this again. Hold on 1 second. I'm just gonna go into my AdSense right now, and I'm not gonna do that on stream, obviously, because that would mean that I would leak.
Wouldn't do it on stream, yeah.
Yeah, I would be leaking a lot of sensitive information.
Yeah, I think
there's something unusual about your activity.
This is also why you need an assistant.
Yeah, I do.
I think you're probably like most streamers, where most streamers don't want to do anything. They've min-maxed their life in a way where the only thing they want to do is stream and go live. And there's so much shit you need to do, whether it's government needs like taxes or just leaving money on the table.
Yeah, it says,
like
oops,
YouTube.
something went wrong. Look, dude, it won't even let me fucking click on AdSense, dude. My AdSense is fucked. I've been literally working with YouTube to like fix this shit.
But I think what happens is you just try it and then it doesn't work and you say, fuck that. And then you go live for 11 hours and then you go to bed and watch
Okay,
TV.
that's true. Okay.
And then a week later, you're like, oh, fuck, let's do it again. And you do it again. And then you send a DM and then you forget about it for 2 weeks.
Yeah. No, that's definitely true. That's not me. That's 100%
one
correct.
person sat down for 3 hours, they would solve it. But obviously, that's not how you want to spend 3 hours of your day because it's probably just mold inducing and,
Yeah, especially because in the
wasting your
morning
time
I
in
have
the
to fucking
moment.
prep for the show, like or at least the politics portion of the broadcast. So like I
Yeah.
wake up at 7 a.m. every morning, I work out, and then while I'm working out, I'm like listening to the news. I do some reading too on top of that, and then I go live or prepare my chicken and shit, clean up, and then go live.
Yeah, so I think it's worth even part-time hiring someone just that you trust to do it, and they don't even have to like just be at home and do it. And it's, I don't know if you have someone like that you are thinking of in your life, but my roommate
I
actually
need a
came to
ninja
me with that
style. I
advice.
need a ninja style momager
Jessica
slash
Blevin.
manager wife.
Yeah, yeah, that's hype too. That's like an end-all solution.
Everyone keeps saying I want to.
Who's
Yeah,
Jim
no.
Momo?
No, don't listen to that.
Jim.
It's just
Okay,
a fucking
all right.
memer in the community.
Sure. Yeah, I believe it. Yeah, I think that'd be helpful because I think there's a lot of in merch too, and it's not like you need to
I
gouge
think it's,
everybody.
you know what's funny is like the only reason why this is even remotely operational is literally because of my community. It's just like chat helps with like 90% of shit because
Yeah.
I'm so fucking clueless and so. Someone said hire Miskiv, he needs money. Yeah, I'm gonna Miskiv, I heard you're in a shitty financial situation. I'll hire you as my assistant if you want.
Yeah, I think the community can do a lot, but I think they can't do certain things that are like personal information, sensitive shit like that.
Yeah.
And it's also less coherent when such a large group of people do things, right? There's like less of a I hate to use the term branding, but you know what I mean? Like just less consistency. If you have 100 people doing 100 different things.
Yeah. I need to.
Yeah.
I need to figure out. a bunch of shit, dude. I know.
I don't
but
think
that problem
you'll
didn't
ever do
exist
it. That's why
until
you
recently.
need
I'm just
someone.
letting you know. Like that
Sure.
problem with the monetization, like that. Like it was definitely monetizing before, and I had that bar. I just don't know where the fuck it went. I don't know why it went away.
You can actually see when it went away because if you go to your analytics, it shows the amount of money you're making, and then it just drops off. And so right there is you can see the exact point where it started to be a problem. I think it was this month.
I love the system.
Oh yeah, it's Thursday, August 20th. Oh my god. No, I mean, but it's still making money. It says $13.
I think it's older videos.
Oh, true. Wait, what the fuck? Why did that happen?
Like a catalog. Yeah, I don't know. That is a problem.
Oh my god.
20th, something
Chat,
happened.
it's August 21st. Oh no, August 20th is when it fucking
August 21st.
It's a meme in my community. It's when I said what I said about America deserving certain
August
things.
20th? That feels like so much longer.
Yeah, no, last year, August 20th last year is when I said it.
Okay,
and then got fucking canceled on August 21st. So like,
yeah, is tomorrow a big day for you? How does it work? Do you go live tomorrow? Is it a day off? I don't know. All right, that makes sense.
No, I'm on 9/11. I'm working.
Sure, obviously. Yeah,
I never take a day off.
You can see the difference.
Oh
also,
my god, wait, isn't this the day that I got a fucking age restricted video too? Oh no, that's not it. That's DNC. I got like my first ever age restricted video as well. It was very weird.
Yeah, there's a few things you need to do. One, I think, is have more. I think one you need to fix your monetization. That's first and foremost. And then
it corresponds. Wait, by the way, Ludwig.
Yeah.
This is literally where like I had a huge drop off in views too. Go back and look at if you go back and look at my channel, like my videos were getting like 50K to 100K consistently. Okay.
Yeah. No, I actually see it right here.
Yeah. Reacting to holding a sign in Arkansas, anti-maskers. What?
That Ben Shapiro video, that thumbnail was on my TV every day for 6 weeks.
No, but it's not even. Yeah. That and like I was blowing up on my YouTube. My YouTube channel was doing really well. Like I was getting 50 to 60K on average, and then with the exception of course, gaming streams. Gaming ones. But then after that, it's like unmarked military kidnapping protests in Portland. Barry Wise cancels. Ben Shapiro knows his audience is stupid. They're all getting like 100K, 160K, 200K, blah blah blah, and then boom, out of nowhere, dude. Out of fucking nowhere, I just get clapped. Like, racist dude on the subway gets swiftly KO'd. That's like kind of low. But like, look, it went from, these are all videos that would 100% go over 100K. Like they should be doing 100K plus. Like a lot of these videos reacting to RNC and shit. They really just like out of nowhere got clapped up. I don't know why.
Well, it's because they're not monetized. I think YouTube would be dumb to recommend videos that they don't make money on, right? Like just if their goal is to make profit and they recommend videos that they don't make money on, then why would they recommend them? And I think it's still possible for them to get views, but I just think like you're basically capping yourself because none of them are monetized, so none of them can earn YouTube money, so they're not really going to hit the algorithm. They'll just hit your audience, and some of them hit your audience better, but that's not going to grow your audience. So I think
people are saying I found you on YouTube, but I never get your vids in my recommended. I get more clips of the channels recommended. Like I get more clip channels recommended to me than you.
Yeah, your immediate goal has to be fixing that AdSense issue. That's like that needs to be done like, you know, the day it happened, honestly. But, you know, we're working on a month of that having happened. That needs to be fixed immediately. And then I think next you got to I think cut the gaming on this channel, go all politics. Is at least my recommendation. And then finally, I think you throw in an ad every 3 minutes on your videos. And I think there's just a culture of watching ads on YouTube, and almost nobody has a problem with it. And most creators I've talked to run it like that.
What? 3 minutes? Really?
Yeah, well, they're not necessarily like the 5-second skip one. They're sometimes just like the little thing that pops up and you hit X. But yeah, there's just a culture of watching ads on YouTube that doesn't exist on almost, like if we run an ad on Twitch, everyone, you know, makes a stink about it. But on YouTube, it's just kind of how it is. It's just like how it is. And people will bitch about it right now when we're saying it, but when the video is actually uploaded, it won't get less views. It won't get more dislikes. It'll be the exact same. Maybe 3 or 4 people will make a comment about it, but that's, you know, 0.00x% of the actual viewership of it. It's just the culture. It's just how it is. And yeah, sure, people have ad block or YouTube Red, or they just deal with it.
Yeah. Never went back to politics for Trump. Poll frog's mad. Dude, you are the political frog. You've been asking me to go back to Donald Trump, or you've been asking me to watch the Trump speech this entire time. And now you're acting like you're not the one who's mad.
One man's. I love it.
Always.
You call out one man's. Yeah. Yeah, I think those 3 things, if you do those, I think your YouTube channel will just naturally grow, and you'll be making at least 5 to 10K a month.
I think a while ago you called out my thumbnails, and I went consistent with the thumbnails.
I like them a lot more now.
Yeah, and I think they are very successful. Like, it was blowing up. My YouTube was like really good for a while, dude.
Yeah, I like them a lot. I think having your face in a thumbnail offers some consistency of, like, you know, branding from thumbnail to thumbnail. I think the only beef I would have is sometimes like little things. Like, you have to think in thumbnail form, especially on mobile. Things are small. So like sometimes your text is like illegible. You know, I always say to like try to focus on 3 things at max in the thumbnail. And I think most of them do that. I actually really like your USPS one. I think that one's pretty fire. You're reacting to Kamala Harris is pretty fire. Things that, you know, I think your text is usually too small to read.
Yeah.
Like we have to stop doing this, and racist gets knocked out on the tube.
Yeah, that's too small. Fine, the editor that used to write stuff in the thumbnails stopped writing stuff in the thumbnails.
Yeah, I really don't think you often need text in thumbnails.
But like, here's why I know the channel is like fucking shadow banned or some shit right now. Because the white GW professor admits to lying about being black, literally capped out, like, all of these videos stop at 31,000 views. Like, it's crazy. Or 21,000 views. It's so strange. There's no fucking way. Like, that video would have went absolutely fucking viral. Like, absolutely.
Yeah, and that's because it's not monetized. You need to have monetization re-enabled on this channel.
Yeah.
Because rather than like having a video, every video I think of as like a lottery ticket that can hit the algorithm, and you basically have removed that ability. And so all it can do is just hit your audience in a larger way. And so maybe the most views you could get, assuming they're all still alive and subscribed and still use YouTube, is like 180,000. Like that's the absolute most. And obviously you're not going to get a 100% click-through rate from your own audience. It's just not even close to what it will be.
No, you're right. You're 100% right. So YouTube has like shut off my monetization out of fucking nowhere, even though the problem with AdSense has persisted since day one. That's why I like literally never got fucking monetized for even a second on YouTube. So I don't know why they decided to also completely demonetize me. I don't know why that happened.
You know what I think your best thumbnail title YouTube video is?
What?
In the past couple months, it's "Murder is Bad."
Yeah.
That's fire, because it tells a story with just the title and the picture, because it's very, you know, newsworthy. I think that's a sick title thumbnail. I think if all videos hit that same stroke, it'd be
whores in this house.
And Netflix is trash. I like that a lot too. I think things like that are cool, rather than reacts, which I think might do well.
Yeah, it does do well. Reacts is like really good usually.
I think long term, maybe, I guess, yeah, I want to use the word branding. I think there's like videos like that. I think I don't know. I feel like they have a lot of success. I feel like they're good. I like that. But I do think your thumbnails and titles have gotten a lot better. And I think your problems are actually really easy to solve, which is good. And I think your channel can go back to growing and be making, again, 5 to 10K literally next month if you just do those 3 things, which is fix your AdSense, put more ads on videos, and then I think cut gaming.
Legit, if you need to go offline right now and fix this, it's unironically that important. No, I'm not gonna fucking do that, dude. What are you, crazy?
It is long term. Like the 3 hours that you would take to fix it in a day is worth more than the 3 hours you'd be live. I mean, 100% value wise, but it might not feel like that in the moment. And it's probably mold inducing, which is again why if you ever got an assistant, it would just make your life way easier.
Yeah. I'll need like I said, the only reason why I care about YouTube is because it absolutely helps with the growth on Twitch. And this is definitely hurting. Like it's definitely hurting.
How are you supposed to grow on Twitch more than you already have? It's hard unless, you know, there's like a new game and you're the face of it, or
that's never gonna happen. But my growth on Twitch will continue because of the election cycle. You forget that that's like a big part of the reason why. Like
actually, the last, you're right. The primaries.
That's like, because news is always happening, right? So while I have like a consistent 10,000 people in here currently, well, I'm not even talking about the news. I have had, what do you call it? I've always had like,
his name is Hasan.
I always have like a big, just a gigantic amount of people come in whenever like something is blowing up or something is happening. I do town halls. I do debates. Like I cover the debates. I cover the town halls. I will, like, when I think the largest amount of concurrence I ever had was when the Dr. Disrespect stuff happened, when I had Slasher on and I had like 48,000 concurrence or something like that.
Yeah.
I've had that a couple times, like impeachment, like
newsworthy stories. People will go to you.
Yeah.
Like when anything newsworthy happens, people on Twitter will go to you.
And the thing is, it's like it's compiling, or compounding. So originally,
his name
originally
Hasan.
When I used to do debate nights, I would have 15,000 viewers. Like that was the highest that I ever got to. And then people stick around, they watch the rest of the news coverage. And then when the next time something important is happening, I get to 20,000 easily. The next time something important is happening, I get to 30,000 easily. So like now it's, whenever there's like an important night or important debate, like it's usually around like 30,000 to 40,000.
Yeah. Yeah, I see. So there is an inherent growth in just being at the top of just chatting and then having a title and being the guy that talks about newsworthy stuff.
Well, you also have to remember, I see a massive bump when I tweet it. So like I have a pretty active Twitter. I have a pretty active Instagram too. So when I promote that I'm going live or talking about certain things, or if I ever say like, I'm going to be covering this, if people don't come knowing full well that I'll be talking about that regardless, usually they will come when I tweet it out. from other platforms.
What's your Insta?
Hasan D Piker. Every one of my social media is different named.
Yeah, your SEO is making me mauled.
Yeah, Hasan D Piker, Hasan Piker on YouTube, Hasan the Hun on Twitter, and Hasanabi on Twitch. What?
Hasan the Hun. What is that from?
Really old. Just
Okay.
had it when I was younger.
Have you ever thought about consolidating?
I think I would lose my blue check mark if I.
You would.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'd lose my blue check mark if I changed everything.
Well, you could change it on everything. Oh wait, you're check marked everywhere. I guess I see.
Yeah, I'm check marked everywhere, so I like never was able to change it, with the exception of YouTube, which I can change now.
You're trapped. I see. Is it hard to take pictures for Instagram?
Now it is because I'm ugly as fuck. But before it wasn't. When you're in the group, it's like anything, dude. It's literally like anything. Like, was it easy for you to fucking play Nintendo games originally? Probably not. You probably like got a lot better at it.
It's fun to play a video game. I hate taking pictures.
Okay,
for Instagram.
yeah, I did too, but it's like a muscle, dude. It's literally a muscle. Like, you learn how to take good photos, and you just keep doing it over and over again, and then every single day, it's like a normal part of your day.
When did you start to be able to grow a beard? I want your style of beard.
21, I think.
Okay, I'm 25, so maybe I'm like a late bloomer or something.
You can't grow a beard at all?
I can. It's just basically only the goatee part, and it's not very full. And then the cheeks are patchy, like peach fuzz patching.
Huh.
I'll get there though, right?
One day, I think you'll get there, man. Don't worry.
All right, I'm not stressed. If you say I shouldn't stress, I am not stressed.
If Trump doesn't get a second term, it's all downhill.
Like some product you use
Chad,
when you're
we
younger.
need Trump for Azuny to survive and grow without Donald J. Trump, the greatest president ever. Getting replaced by Biden will cost
Ludwig is a hot
millions.
muscle twink, though. Yeah, I mean, you're a good-looking dude, Ludwig. You know it already.
Thanks. I appreciate that. You are my competition.
In what way?
Attractive streamer, because all these other ugly gaming degenerates, you know.
Are we? I don't know. I don't know why people find me attractive.
Says to me. What you're being, I'm half.
No, I'm not anymore. I don't anymore. I don't anymore.
Anymore? What do you think happened?
Fucking Twitch happened, dude.
So when do you think you were attractive, or when do you think you lost it, I guess?
Probably like, wait, hold on. Probably once I started streaming on Twitch, like 13 hours a day. Dude, I get shit on all day long. It's probably not great for my confidence too. Like, I mean, it literally just like, because I am constantly talking to my chat.
What? You're like 6'5"?
Yeah, 4.
6'4", ripped, can grow a beard.
Definitely not ripped.
Skin.
Not ripped anymore.
What you work out every day, right?
I do now. Not every day now.
Do you know your 3 lifting combined? Your big 3?
Right now, I have no idea. I have like I literally just started working out again this past week. Finally, now that I have a home gym. All the gyms are closed here, man.
Yeah, I have a home jank setup that I use.
Yeah, no, I think my home gym setup is pretty good now. I have a squat rack and a bench press.
Yeah, that's all I have too. So all I do is just the major lifts because it's like all you can do.
I unironically made this for you. Aw, thank you, Kafka Trap. It's very cute.
I'm concerned that I feel like there should be an element of ironic.
No, it's all good.
It's very cute. Is this post Twitch? Are you ugly in this picture?
No, this is pre-Twitch.
Okay.
Oh, way before Twitch, dude. I used to be a lot better looking.
You look the exact same. Can I say that? Is that an insult?
No, I mean, I'm happy to hear that.
Yeah, you look the exact same, except maybe your hair is a little less floofy right now.
Well, it's because I fucking lost hair too. Fucking mauled in too much.
Your hairline's, you have a good hairline.
I mean, I do take Propecia for it, so that might be the reason.
Sure. Was there something that happened that made you take Propecia, or did you just grip it and rip it in case?
I was losing. I definitely was like, I was receding from the front for sure, and I noticed it, and people were making fun of me a lot.
And it's been working, you think?
Yeah. Dude,
No,
honestly,
David Dobrik
I
is it.
think the reason why I feel unattractive all the time is because I have gained some weight, like not a lot.
Sure.
I've lost a lot of muscle mass, most likely. And most importantly, though, all of that is because I don't go to the gym. And going to the gym every day used to give me so much fucking confidence. It's such a good, like,
This is like
boost
a
of...
quarantine thing then, yeah?
Yeah, it's like such a good boost of fucking hormones. Like, I feel good, ready to conquer the world, you know? And
Yeah.
it, like, fucked me up. I mean, dude, I got shingles because of Twitch, dude.
Shingles. What are
Shingles is chickenpox. If you have gotten chickenpox, it always remains dormant in your body forever.
Oh.
And it only gets
His
activated
name
through
is
stress
Hasan.
and not sleeping.
Oh Jesus. So
Yeah.
you just get like little
So it's
rashes?
basically just chickenpox too.
Oh wow. Yeah,
Yeah.
I feel
And you
because
only get it when you're 70 years old usually.
I think the only things that would make me feel productive in a day were streaming and going to the gym.
Well, that's
A-
all I
and,
do.
And yeah, losing that has for sure just
His name
it's definitely ruined
is
my schedule. I
Hasan.
think because there's
Hassle.
also I would form my day around that, and without it, it's just like
Yeah.
what am I supposed to do? I was a walker for a while.
A walker? What the fuck? What are you, 80 years old?
It's it's like the quarantine thing. People started cooking. People started walking. I became a walker. A quarantine.
That's so weird, dude.
American people.
What am I supposed to do?
Dude, walking
made
is
me
so
feel-
fucking weird because, like,
Yeah, it's
just
I agree.
pointless. It's the most pointless activity. I would lose my mind. I don't even like running unless I'm running from something or
hate
running
running.
for
Running makes
a
me
reason.
feel physically bad. Walking
Yeah, I hate
doesn't,
running.
but walking makes me feel like I've done something productive. Like I've worked on my
America
body a
deserved
bit.
9/11.
4 months with Ella
Like
Peepo
physically,
Baba
I'm a
Clap.
better human for having walked this 2 miles. That's why I do it. Because otherwise, I will have moved maybe 200 steps because I would have gotten up, streamed at my desk next to my bed, gone downstairs for food, gone upstairs, and then gone to bed after. That's all I would have done. So that's why I think I became a walker.
The other thing I used to do is, like go out, meet girls and stuff, which is, of course, also completely gone. Coronavirus has like fucking ruined Twitch, and then coronavirus just ruined everything.
Yeah. Well, it has helped streaming as a whole.
That's true. That's certainly true. Everyone started living the weird lifestyle that we exist in.
Yeah. The viewership on Twitch doubled. Like the peak viewership of all time was in 2019, and it doubled in March.
Yeah.
Just because of quarantine. And I don't think I would be as big as I am if it wasn't for quarantine, which feels a little bad to say, I guess.
Yeah, no.
Feel
While
guilty.
everyone was fucking suffering, we definitely have
Yeah.
been
Yeah, I feel like it's
getting
feel
much
guilty a
much
bit.
more successful. That's the other thing though. Like I started streaming during quarantine. Like I had nothing else
His
to
name
do.
is
I had nothing else to do, so I
Hasan.
started streaming like
7
12 to
months in
13 hours
training.
every day. I
Thanks
think
for being
I
a
streamed
King
13
Hassan.
hours every
My
day
chat, I love
for
you.
like 3
Hassle.
weeks, for 7 days a week.
Yeah.
Like it was fucking nuts. I would just wake up, stream, go to sleep, not do anything. Like not do anything else. Just fucking. But also my dog passed away too at that
I
time.
love the
So like
system. can
I
now
literally
lose
had
in full
nothing
health.
going on
Walking
and
rules, brother.
needed to get my mind off of everything. So I just was streaming nonstop.
Do you imagine after quarantine you will reduce your hours?
Maybe. Who knows?
Yeah.
I don't know. I really don't know. I just go with the flow with everything. I am terrible at business. I fucking hate it. It's not even like a ethical or moral reason as to why I'm bad at business. I'm just bad. I'm bad at business overall.
I'm with you. I hate doing things that aren't fun or I'm good at or are like make me mauled.
Yeah.
And so I just don't do them, which is why I didn't pay my taxes for a calendar year.
Yeah, that was crazy. That's a
Yeah,
wild
it was
thing that you did.
crazy to do. But yeah, I didn't want to do it, so I didn't do it. And I think that's what having a like slime helped me has been really cool, is because I now don't have to feel like I'm doing shit bad or fucking up or leaving it on the table, and I can
This is
be
a deranged
a lazy streamer.
pervert.
I have been following since March
Yeah.
2019, but wasn't consistently in chat.
But all
I
right,
have
look,
been
hey,
here
I
almost
think
every single hour
I
of
think you do
streaming
those
since
3 things for
April
your YouTube.
2020.
And I think you don't even need to change the content at all. And I think your YouTube just grows. Because I think it already was. I think you were on the right path.
Yeah, no, it was doing really well before, and then it got fucked up. I don't know why, and it frustrates me to think about. But you know, I gotta fix it.
You have to. I will raid you within a week, and if it's not fixed, all of my viewers will roast you.
Okay.
So I'm giving you a 1 week
like no different than every day when I stream.
guess no different than every day. Yeah.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah. Great.
But it'll be more. It'll be more.
Yeah. All right. I'm down. I'll fix it. I mean, don't threaten me with a good time, Ludwig.
Look, it's for you. It's for your editors. Think about it.
That's true. No, it's mostly like I said. It is because I need to fucking like not fuck up my YouTube for sure.
Yeah.
Because it's good. It's a good source to like reach a larger group of people.
It's passive. It's passive growth in the sense that you don't have to be
motherfucker's
live.
Still saying Pepe La editors when you already saw my fucking revenue. Shut up.
Look, at the end of the day, if something happens that you can't stream because you're not feeling good or because you're busy or whatever, YouTube will always be growing your channel. And so if your YouTube is in the shits, that's a problem.
For sure. Yeah, you're right. All right. Well, Ludwig, do you have anything else that you want to talk about? Because I'm gonna pop in.
That's my big 3 for you.